What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys my new custom seats for the DriftVette and also the sickest seat brackets you can get for a Corvette. So let's take a look at this stuff. Here's this seat out of the box. Let's take a look at it. All right, so what you're looking at is a custom GTX full suede Italia stitching and the Freedom Drift logo, of course, custom embroidered into the seat. Status did an amazing job on these things. Super good quality. This is removable, super comfortable padding. I already have the driver's side installed in the car. I threw it in real quick before the last event, but these things are just amazing. I also got adjustable lumbar, so you just pump this up and it makes the lumbar portion bulge out, whatever preference, however much you want. Can't stress to you guys how comfortable these things are. It's really good quality. Side mount only, just to get this thing as low as possible. The red stitching will be a nice touch just because Z06s have the Z06 badging that has red on it. The instrument cluster also has red, just, you know, red brakes, everything like that. And also the red matches our logo. So now that you've seen the seat, let's take a look at the brackets that are gonna be holding these bad boys in the car. Got these awesome billet seat brackets from AMT Motorsport, literally the best ones on the market. Highest quality possible. Mark, the owner, AMT, actually races himself, so he knows what needs to go into making the best seat brackets you can possibly produce. Did an awesome job engineering these things. Here's the hardware. Right side brackets, front and back, and left side brackets. Here are the main brackets themselves. Like, look at the machining on these things. These things are just amazing. Like I said, I already have the driver's side installed in the car. Now I got some time to install the passenger side. If you guys want brackets that'll get you as low as possible, AMT is your only choice. So let me show you guys the seat already installed on the driver's side. And there she is. Thing looks so clean. Who said you can't have a nice, clean, classy race seat? Looks so good with the black status harnesses. The harnesses have a cam lock, so it's super easy. I just have the 4-point in here right now. With drifting, you just don't really have that highest speeds, you know, over 100 miles an hour most of the time. And all the tracks that I run aren't even close to 100 miles an hour. So don't really need the 5-point or the 6-point harness. So I just run the 4 for now. The status does come with 5-point. I just don't have it in the car. But anyways, so here's a good view of the lumbar poking out. To me, I just prefer that. Have nice proper posture, especially when you sit in these things for a while at a time. Here's the line for the lumbar adjustment. I have it tucked behind the seat. So let's take a look at these brackets. All fastened down properly to the floor. I slit the carpet. I cut a portion of the carpet out so that this thing gets right on the floor. Proper fastening. These things are just so clean. These brackets literally get you on the floor. Like, this seat is touching the top of the bracket. You literally can't get the seat any lower. And for a guy that's tall like me, I'm 6'1", I need this thing as far down as possible. And every race seat I've ever ran, I had a Corbeau in here. Just decided to go with a nicer seat. But even with the Corbeau, I had to take the padding out and cut it in half. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So these things are pretty thick. You know, with most people it's fine, but I need to get a little bit lower, so I actually took this padding out and cut it in half so it's thinner. But still super comfortable. These things are just so sick and so clean looking. So let's get this passenger stock seat out of here. That way we can have nice matching seats. All right, so here on the passenger side, you're gonna take these little covers off. They're held on by little push pins. Use a tool, screwdriver, whatever. Just slide right forward. Just like that. Once you got those covers off, take these 15 nuts out. You got 2 in the back as well. So I have the seat out. Gives me a good chance to vacuum all this out, and then I'm gonna have to secure all these wires and connectors and stuff up under the seat so they don't move around. So we're getting ready to assemble the seat brackets onto the seat, and this is the front right side. Just want to take a moment to show you guys this. Mark uses these special little bolts, and he machines a little pocket, like a recess, for the bolt head to sit in there, like a self-captured bolt. That way you can put it on like this, put it on there, and then tighten your nuts up on the outside. Super nice, and it's the same for the back as well. I have the brackets kind of laid out where they're gonna be. They're still loose. You're gonna wanna leave all this stuff loose when you bolt up the seat. That way everything will fit, and then you can tighten it all down. So I got both sides all laid out. Here are the studs for the car, the bolts for the seat, and then we got our awesome status harness. So we're gonna bolt some of these pieces on here, and then we'll get it all in the car. But I'll show it to you guys when it's all finalized and put together. All right, so I got the brackets on the seat. This is how I configured mine. I like the seat pitched back so that the back is down as far as it can go, giving me the most headroom. Here's the lumbar support adjustment. Like I said, these seat brackets get the seat as low as you can possibly get it. It's literally sitting on the bracket. So before we can get the seat in the car, I gotta install these studs, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So here are the seat mounting studs. Mark machines himself. I put a washer first. That way when you tighten this down, it won't crush the balsa floor. This will help distribute the load. So I'll get all these in here, and I'm gonna torque this down to 35 foot-pounds. And then you're gonna torque the nut to put the seat bracket on to 30 foot-pounds. Because if you over tighten the nut more than this, you'll end up spinning the whole stud out when you go to take the seat bracket out. So you want to do 35 foot-pounds with the stud, and then 30 foot-pounds with the nut. All right, so all of these studs are torqued down to 35 foot-pounds. 2 washers below, 2 washers on top, just to space the rail up off the carpet, because there's a wiring harness under here that goes to this box. So hopefully that's enough spacing that it won't ride on the harness. It'll contact fully and tighten down on the washers. All right, so we got late the other night on the seat install, but we came to Mid-Pond for the drift event. It's raining now, but it was a solid session. Show you the install, all done. Came out super clean. Nice matching seat set. Like I said, if you guys want quality seats, you're gonna wanna get some status seats. They'll make them however you want, whatever colorways, leather, suede. And you gotta get these AMT Motorsport seat brackets to get that thing low. And these things are quality, they're not gonna break. Love it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the seat install video. It's nice to finally have some dialed seats and seat brackets in the Vette. And if you guys are interested in getting some similar seats, custom seats made, or those seat brackets, I'll put a discount code below.
Use it on checkout, save you some money. But that'll do it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.